Oh, I think there we go. Should ping in. Sorry about the warm up. Let me throw that back up there for you. Oh, and I'm not presenting now. Isn't that fantastic? Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. Here, I'm up and ready. Let's see, still have a minute 12, so there's still some time for you to get those warm-ups done, so no worries. I'm going to give you the 411 for the week here in a minute, and then we'll get started today. Trying to get organized here. Okay. Nope, scared me. Yowzas. Okay. So the skinny for the week is today we're going to do some notes on toddlers at play, and then there'll be a worksheet that goes along with, or an assignment that goes along with toddlers at play. And then you'll get that done and turned in. And then the next time we're together, which is tomorrow, we're going to finish our notes on toddlers at play, and then there'll be a 7-question Q&A. And so we'll do that. And then on Thursday, I have a project that we're going to do called Reading is for a Lifetime. And so we'll get started on that project, and that'll push into next week. So we'll still be working on that next week, Monday, probably, and getting ready to talk about having other people see our presentation. So we'll probably be still on presentations when we get back into school that following Monday when we're back in school, which I believe is May 3rd. So we'll still be working on Reading is for a Lifetime. So do I have any questions about any of that so far? Of what we're going to be doing? Okay. All right, so let's get started. I do need you to go into, I'll show you, go into Google Classroom. I'll actually pull them up since we're not quite done with them. So our GN, are they clear down here? Where are our GNs? Oh, there they are. Wow, those are way down there. Let's pull those way up. So we have our GN notes here coming up into our week 6. Okay, so you need to open your toddler GN notes, please. And to keep track that we're all where we should be and doing what we should be doing. Oh, hi. Well, I thought maybe, okay, hold on one second. Send a note out to somebody real quick.
What notes are we going on?
The GN Toddler 1-3.
Oh.
I pulled them up into week 6 to make it easier for you to find. Does that help?
Yes, I found them.
Okay, very good. Okay, I'm just kind of reaching out to a couple people that I think should be headed this way. So just giving a shout out to them real quick. Okay. So let's see, where do I want to start? Start here. Okay. So open up those notesies and I will go through the slideshow. I'm going to open them up as well just so I can keep track of where you are and in the notes. Okay, I think I'm ready. Okay. So we are going to be doing Toddlers at Play. Okay, so that would be, I think there's a header that says that right there, Toddlers at Play. So you just need to kind of fill things in as we go. So the development of language skills helps a toddler achieve greater independence and a sense of self. Obviously, you know, they're really good at saying no. That's how they exert their independence. Play is not only a way of learning, it's also a means of social and physical development. So they might be playing with somebody else, or they might be, you know, using some type of toy to develop, you know, maybe small motor skills or gross motor skills or something like that. Make-believe is a favorite form of play that allows a toddler to learn about the world and the roles others have within it. And toys should be selected with a child's development clearly in mind. So what do they need to work on? You know, puzzles or colors, you know, just different things that are going to be a learning tool for them. And then if you could just give me a hand blurb, I think there was only one thing you had to write in this on this slide. So just a blurb would be nice to know that you're ready for the next one. Kaylin, can you be my hand blurber? Okay, thanks. Okay. So there's different types of play. There's something called parallel play, which is when two or more children play beside each other with the same kind of thing. And this is very typical of young toddlers. So they might be playing blocks right next to each other. They're not really playing together per se, but they are sitting next to each other and playing with maybe something similar. And then Callie and Azaria, if Caitlin goes too fast, I think I said that, Callie. I don't know. Anyway, if Caitlin goes too fast, just let me know verbally. I'll put it so I can see the chat too if I need to. All right, Caitlin, you're my girl. So did you get that done? Okay. Then you have something called cooperative play, and that is when toddlers are engaged in the same activity at the same time, and there is give and take occurring between them. This will probably happen when they're a little bit older, when they're engaging in play with each other. So you're kind of developing, you know, sharing, taking turns, that kind of thing, that early on. And then Miss Caitlin's going to give me the blurb when she's ready to go. Then you have dramatic play, known as make-believe. So maybe at some point in time, when I say this, you know, you'll be thinking back and remember something that you used to make believe or play a lot. Like you're not going to believe this, but I played school a lot. So I would be the teacher and my siblings would be the student, or I'd be the student and they'd be the teacher, you know, just kind of like make believe. It's not make believe anymore, but at the time it was. Okay, and then we have passive play, which occurs when a child takes no active part in creating a situation or manipulating an object. Basically, they only observe or listen without true focus. Oh, you're fast. Okay. Logan, I didn't know that you were with us. Yeah, I know. It's in my blood, let me just tell you. Okay, so just so you know, Logan, we are in Google Classroom in week 6. There's Toddlers 1 through 3 GN guided notes, and we're down on the section where it talks about play. So if that kind of helps you kind of keep with us here. All right, we're going to go to the next one called active play. That occurs when a child is involved in creating, moving, observing, listening with a purpose. Are we ready for this one? Okay. So we'll get that next one on the flip side, I think. Or maybe I missed that one. I'll have to go back in my notes and look and see what I had for that. Makes me go, I'll let you know as we progress through. Okay, so in Google Classroom, you are going to use this link, and I'll show it to you. So you're going to use this link, and this has the things that you're going to fill out, okay? And then you're going to use your resource to fill them out. And down here, this is some case studies, and it wants to know what type of play. So here's the scenario, and then the type of play you'll write in after you do your research, okay? So you're going to do 6 basic classifications of social patterns. Describe the 5 types of growth, and then explain the following types of play. Okay, and then you'll have these case studies where you'll label each of the following cases as solitary play, cooperative play, or parallel play. So those are your answers, one or the other. You will put those in there, okay? And you'll use your resources above to figure out what that entails. All right, and then, trying to remember where I was. Where was I? Oh, here. And then you'll use your resource, which is got all the information on it. Okay, so if it was me, I would just kind of read through and then pull out the main details that I would think would be really important to put in my notes and go through it that way. Okay, because there's a lot here. So for dramatic play, I would just kind of read through it, and then in a sentence, tell me what dramatic play or make-believe is about. So in Google Classroom, if you look, it's under play information, and you have your document here, and then you have your resource over here. Okay, so I would like you to be working on this, and I will check back in with you at, let's say, 11:30ish. So I'll check back in with you at 11:30. Okay. Oh, there's Michael. Michael jumped in on me. I didn't see him. Okay. So if you have questions in the chat, please put them in there and I will do my best to answer them. If you can't find what I just went over, just ask me to explain it again. I can do that. So you know, and Logan, if you get bopped out, you know what you need to do. Okay. And if you happen to get that done and you didn't have a chance or didn't do the napping, sleeping, Q&A, then you need to go back and make sure that gets done as well. Because I'm going to go check right now, and I had 9 turn-ins on that one. So I still have 12 people that have not turned that in yet. So, and it's due today. So make sure that gets done, please. And I just put in kind of a short, skinny version of the directions. So hopefully that helps. Hi, Kels. Give me 1 second here. Okay. All right, so Kels, I don't know if you I don't think you can see the chat when you come in, but so we did the warm up. I did a section of notes today. I am recording, so you can grab those notes at a later time, but the assignment is if you go into Google Classroom, I'll present my screen if you would look at it, please. Okay. So if you're looking at my screen, in Google Classroom, it's right here where it says play information. And you are going to take notes using this resource. And, some of them are kind of lengthy, so just read them through and then just give me like a sentence of basically what it said. And then at the very end, there's some case studies that it wants you to specifically read it and then tell me what kind of play is going on there. And you'll see when you get a little closer, but you're going to use your resource, which is right here, to answer these, fill out this information page on this side. So I hope that made sense. If not, put in the chat, ask me to explain again, or that you don't understand. I will put the directions again, just in case you weren't able to see them coming in. Okay. Michael, how's it going there for you? Do you need any assistance from me? Okay, so I said I would check in to see how you guys were doing. Are you gonna need the remaining 20 minutes to finish? Or do you think you'll be done in the next 5 or 10 minutes? So if I could get somebody to respond to that, that would be great. Okay, thanks, Daria. That's what I needed to hear. Okay, so let me check the deadline on that because I can't remember exactly when I had that. So I have it due Wednesday. So there is a little bit of time, but know that tomorrow we're going to do notes and do a Q&A, so you don't want to, fall behind. So definitely the play information notes is something that you definitely can get done. And hopefully you did your eat, sleep, and napping Q&A so that you should be in good season for tomorrow. So hopefully you will be. So just stay put, get your work done, and then you won't have to worry about homework because it'll be all done. Okay, guys, I need you to get that done. It's due Wednesday, but in order to stay in good standing with the class, you need to try to get your work done each and every day. Otherwise, you're gonna get piled up, and that's not good for anybody. So, I'll see you Tuesday. We'll be doing, finishing up our toddlers and play, and then we'll do, a Q&A 1 through 7 tomorrow. So come ready to do that and have that assignment that we worked on today done. Any questions, put in the chat. Otherwise, I will see you Tuesday. Tuesday. And then there was one.
Yeah, I'm thinking the kids must have caught on that teachers can see what they're doing, so now they're opting to use other computers, must be.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Michael's, hasn't he always had his or no?
I think he's kind of gone back and forth, maybe. I don't know.
And I know Azaria has always had her own computer.
Yeah, I've seen her use that in class.
Yeah, so I think, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like I still think if they're using our Penfield email or whatever, it should still work, but it doesn't.
Right. Yeah.
Unless there's a button I don't know about, but.
Right. Yeah, I wonder if that's just another one of those little things that they didn't mention or nobody knows about yet. So.
Right. Yeah. So I only can see certain people.
Yeah.
But it's all on them, I mean, I
Yeah.
really, honestly, at this age, should not have to keep tabs on them.
Right.
They're old enough to, make their own choices and live with the consequences, I guess.
Right.
But I like to have that, just to be like, hey, because some of them do need it, and
yeah,
but it shouldn't be happening.
right. Yeah, exactly.
But oh well.
They should just be, like you said, at this age, responsible enough to just stay focused and do their work. But I guess that would be in a perfect world.
Exactly. Yeah, our utopia that we all so need.
Right. Exactly.
Well, I'm gonna run Cole up to the high school. He stayed home this morning because he was so sick.
Uh-oh.
And now we're going back to school. So
Okay.
I will be doing that on my lunch hour. So I will see you last hour of the day on our test. So
Yep, I will see you then.
all right, see ya.
All right, bye.
Bye.